It's your bro 360 Ron here with another video for you guys when it comes to my personal 360 wave journey here, okay? Now, in this video here, again, it's just like how the title says at the very bottom. We're gonna be giving ourselves a lineup today, okay? So it's been a good little minute since I've cut the hair down to 1.5. So currently I'm wolfing, and I can definitely wolf a lot more because it's not as thick as I want it to be, all right? Now, when it comes to my edge up here, I haven't touched it since the last time I cut it. So last time I cut it, that was the last time I edged myself up. But in this video, you see you got some new growth growing right in here. The line is kind of getting a little crooked there. We're gonna straighten that back out, okay? So there's no hair cutting at all in this video when it comes to the top wave part. We're only doing just a lineup only, just to make sure that that look that we want is gonna stay the way we want, okay? Also gonna do a mustache trim, gonna cut all of this down and everything. This mess has got to go. That right there, that's got to go. So yeah, so in this video, I'm gonna show you guys step by step how I do mine. Of course, it'll be sped up for time purposes, but of course, I'll do a voiceover just so you guys can see for a fact how I'm doing it. And plus, I'll put the camera at a good angle to where you guys can see how I'm doing every angle I'm doing on my head. Okay, let's go ahead and get into the cut. All right, so. See, the lineup is complete. Did it all the way around. Got that mess knocked out, and this edge up just the bottom. I want the top of my mustache to grow a little bit more, so that's why I only did just the edges around the bottom and the side here. But let me give y'all a closer look here when it comes to the cut. You see, everything's in place. Everything's in place. I didn't edge up this part only because I want that part to grow a lot more when it comes to me wolfing. So I left this part alone. But when it came to my edges and everything, I went ahead and got those straight and taken care of. But typically after a lineup, I like to get a good brush session in, only because, as you guys seen earlier in the video, is that whenever I am lining myself up, I brush continuously just so I can get that exact shape that I want when it comes to the curve, the sideburn, or even just anywhere around my edge up. So it's like every time you pull on that hair, it doesn't move when it comes to this area here. Everything stays sharp the way it should, okay? So I said that earlier, but just to give a good friendly reminder on that, okay? So typically, I like to get a good brush session in. I typically like to brush for about like 30 minutes after my lineup, just so I can get my waves locked in even more to give it that good defined look that I want after I edge up, because the edge up makes any waver feel good about their wave. So you want to hit that brush session as hard as you can, you know? So if you're a waver, or you're just a beginner, or even if you're an elite waver, I would highly suggest go ahead and getting brush sessions in after a good lineup. Or if you're getting just a taper fade lineup and you're just wolfing, get those brush strokes in as much as possible, all right? So that's all I have for this particular video here. And then after I brush, I like to go in with a plastic bag just so I can lay every piece of hair down so there's no frizz at all, okay? So go ahead and subscribe at this corner right here, that corner right there, like it's right there too, it's right there. Like I said earlier, you gotta listen though, it's right down there. Hit that button, then you go to this side and hit the like button, all right? Hit that one right there. It looks like a little thumbs up. You hit that one, right? Then after you're done with that, that's when you drop a comment below saying you did all that. And guess what I'm gonna do? I'm going to respond. That's just naturally how I do. I have to respond to you guys. I have to. Like, why wouldn't I? It's only fair and out of kindness I do that. I mean, come on now. It's logical. So some YouTubers won't reply to you. I will. I take time out of my day, whether I'm with my wife or I'm at work or I'm just studying, I'm dancing. It doesn't matter. I'm going to respond to you, okay? So leave a comment on what you think about this lineup here, and just look out for the next video I drop coming soon, okay? So go and holla back and subscribe. All right, guys, I'm out.